love is home, a home that our feet may live but not our hearts. Hello everyone and welcome to Dream Home Season 7 powered by Johnson Tiles, co-presented by ACC Cements, Prayag, HPL Wires and Asset Homes. So before moving on to the competition, let's welcome our judges, Ms. Sudha and Mr. Jibu. So judges all set to see our new home, and today on this competition we have from Calicut, Dwani.
ഈ വീട്ടിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ വീട്ടിൻ്റെ യൂട്ടിലിറ്റി ഏരിയ ഒരു ലോഡ് ബെയറിംഗ് സ്ട്രക്ചറായിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ക്ലയൻറ്റിൻ്റെ റിക്വയർമെൻറ്റ്, ടൈം ആൻഡ് ബഡ്ജറ്റ് ഇത് മൂന്നും കൂടി വെച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു ടേൺ കീ പ്രോജക്റ്റാണ് ചെയ്തത്. അതും ഇൻ ഹൗസാണ്. ഫോംസ് കൺസ്ട്രക്ഷനാണ് ബിൽഡ് ചെയ്തത്. ഫോമെക്സ് ആണ് കൺസൾട്ടൻ്റായിട്ട് ഇതിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. പിന്നെ ഈ വീടിന് വേറെ ഒന്ന് ഡിസൈൻ വൈസ് പറയാൻ വെച്ചാൽ ഒരു തീമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇതിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. ആ തീം ഫ്രണ്ട് ഷോ വാളിൻ്റെ മുകളിൽ ആണ് ചെയ്തത്. അവിടെ നിന്ന് അത് വീട്ടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് എല്ലായിടത്തേക്കും റിഫ്ലക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Both of the judges would be having 100 marks each, wherein this 100 marks is again subdivided into 10 different aspects, which includes exteriors, interiors, decor and lighting, landscaping, kitchen, bathroom, flooring, wardrobe, painting and value for money. You cannot call this home either modern nor traditional because it has both the mixtures, right? I really like the home, but for the technical parts, let's definitely have to ask the judges about their opinions, views and comments. So starting with Ms. Sudha, the exteriors.
This is a unique kind of a house in which we see quite a bit of blue as a part of the exteriors. Considering that it's designed on a modern line, but with an artistic touch to it. That's what I understand with the leafy design, the leafy motif that runs throughout the house. The artistic nature is also brought in. I like the way the landscape has been treated, in the sense that the levels have been negotiated well. The textures on the tiles contrast with the smoothness of the walls. So, overall the house is designed in such a way that the importance is given to the motif, and it is very strategically placed in the second floor, the first floor terrace, or rather the first floor slab has the motif which actually stands out. It is very strategically placed. So, a lot of thought and detailing has gone into it. I will give it a 6.3.
6.3 out of 10 for exteriors. Mr. Jibu?
I think an attempt has been made to do something different in this house and the exteriors, but overall I feel the color combinations and the massings, there is a bit more to be desired. As Sudha said, there is an element of art in architecture that is bought in with that flowery motif, and actually there is that perforations in the roof which actually brings down the light and it creates a drama there. So there is as I said, there has been an attempt, but somehow I don't think it is totally fulfilled in the exterior of the house. I'll give it 6.
6 out of 10. Interiors?
Talking about the interiors, it's the expectation is there as you move inside from the artistic exterior, and artistic interior is also expected. So, that is quite visible there actually. The play of volumes is what you see there. The drawing room has a double height with and the first thing that attracts your eyes is the huge flower motif that runs across the walls and onto the roof ceiling. So, so there is a bit of drama, there is a little excitement, there is enough features to look through with all the different color, the different shades in the flooring, the walls. The walls have also been treated quite nicely. I found a bit of the whole ambience feels lived in. It feels cozy. I like the scale of the building as such, the interiors as such. I'll give it a 6.
6 out of 10. Mr. Jibu?
I think in interiors also there has been a mix of everything. When you go in, you see it's primarily vitrified tile flooring with a brown ivory combination. But again, the upholstery, the sofas and the treatment of each and every item, I think that it has been too many things in all the places. So I feel that crowding of lot of things could have been avoided and maybe focused on more clean lines and clear colors. I'll give it 5.5.
5.5 out of 10. Decor and lighting?
Special attention has been given to decor and lighting. Natural light has been brought in through various means. One is through the cutouts and the slabs, the lighting of various types. In fact, I felt that there could have been more of a synchronicity in the type of lighting fixture that they have taken. There are various types, but I guess it all adds to the design. The interesting artifacts have been used, clocks of different types and styles, textures, as well as yeah, like Jibu said, could have been toned down a little bit, but then it looks like a very lively place. I'll go for another 6.
6 out of 10. Mr. Jibu?
Decor, when you say decor, it's basically the sofas and the upholsteries, the curtains. I think I've noticed that the curtains they've used in different areas are even in the same area where you see one area from the other, it is different. I don't know the purpose of it. Basically, they mix the curtains a lot. The upholstery, if you take it, I think maybe it has been a furniture that might have been already with them in the upper living. A fancy type of cushion covers are used. So overall, that crowded heaviness is generally felt. I will give it 6.
6 out of 10. Landscaping.
Getting outside to the landscape again, I felt there was a lot of, there is a levels, there are quite a bit of levels because the house by itself stands at a higher platform, and on to one side actually there is an extended driveway. I suppose it's for further parking that they've taken one side. So actually texture wise, if you look at it, the higher level is soft texture while the lower level is totally hard landscape. I mean, it's a totally paved up area. That could have been mixed a little bit more with a little bit of balance, I thought. But otherwise the levels have been negotiated quite well. I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbu.
Landscaping is done quite well. It's a sloping site and you have a road sloping up. The landscaping is stepped up to be in level with the veranda. So you feel a connectivity with the landscape immediately when you enter the house. And even the landscape, the way they've done it has been treated well with the stone pathway, and the detailing is also done well. I'll give it 6.5.
6.5 out of 10. Kitchen.
The kitchen again, I don't know, it's the desire to create more colors and effect. I think you'll find something that you don't usually see, the insides of the cabinet being the highlighting feature in the kitchen itself. So the orangish reddish color of the cabinets have been emphasized. But otherwise it's a standard kitchen. I don't know if the colors come out so well, but it's lively. I'll give it a 6 again.
6 again, Mr. Jibbu.
Kitchen also, there is a reasonably good color combination that has happened there. An experiment with the orange color inside looks good with all the other wooden cabinets and the white designs. I'll also give it 6.5.
6.5 out of 10. Bathroom.
Bathrooms are standard. They've got these plain colors, not too many designs, not too loud, because bathrooms by itself is a small space. So I'd give it a 5.5.
5.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbu.
I think the bathrooms are treated very well in the sense that it is very simple and they have given some minor detailing so that classiness is brought out in the bathroom. I'll give it 7.
7 out of 10. Flooring.
Flooring, there's a combination vitrified tiles, wooden planks on the upper floor. There is a mix of these things. It works well in certain areas, it doesn't work so well in the sense like the sofas and the upper living is highly textured, and you also have the wooden flooring there, which is again a bit of a texture. So then the curtain is also quite bright there. So in certain areas it hasn't worked out so well, so I'll give it a 5.5.
5.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibbu.
I think they've used vitrified tiles with the brown and beige and ivory combination in the ground floor area. Gone for a wooden laminate floor in the upper floor. Those things are fine except for the way the furnishing is put is not matching with the floor, but the flooring which has gone for the bedroom seems to be glossy vitrified tiles, which I think is not keeping up with the level of the other areas. I'll give it 6.
6 out of 10. What about the wardrobes?
The wardrobes are, I guess, designed to suit each bedroom. So each one is different. For the bedrooms that are brown color schemes, you find the veneer being used, and for the children's bedroom to bring in the bright color, white and blue is used. But somehow the checks are very overpowering, the white and blue. The veneered wardrobes are fine. So in certain areas, again, it's a little lacking, so 5.5.
5.5 out of 10. What about you?
Same for me, 5.5, because I think the wardrobes is not adding anything to the house. It's basically done in a way it needs to be done, but maybe it could have been better. 5.5.
5.5 out of 10. Paintings.
Most of it is a uniform shade of color, but you'll find a certain darker shade on one of the walls in one or two areas we found. The color actually goes on well in the interior. The exterior colors I thought the blue was a bit of, the blue is a daring color. It's not the usual kind of color that you'd use on an exterior, but accepting the artistic nature of it plus the blue, I think it worked quite well. There could have been a different shade, maybe something more earthy could have helped. I'm going for a 5.5.
5.5 out of 10, Mr. Jibu.
Painting for me is basically 6 because I think they've done a reasonably good job in the highlighters and the off-white walls in all the common areas. Maybe the bedrooms were too brightly colored, the children's bedroom and all, a purple color and all I've seen. But overall I'll give it 6.
6 out of 10. Value for money?
I'll go for a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, Mr. Jibu.
6 for me.
6 out of 10. The total marks given by Ms. Sudha is 58.8 and by Mr. Jibu is 61, which makes a total of 119.8. So with this, we are winding up today's episode. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, this is Archana Ravi and the entire team of Dream Home Season 7, powered by Johnson Tiles, co-presented by ACC Cements, Prayag, HPL Wires and Asset Home. Signing off. Tata.